Hello, everybody. Andrea Twarowski here with Dentalelle Tutoring. So I am going to be telling you guys about the new Dentalelle student program that I do have. Because if you're a student who's, thinking about becoming a dental assistant or a dental hygienist, or if you have found out, yay, that you have been accepted into the program, you may be like me, where when I was a student, as soon as I found out that I was accepted, I wanted to start studying like now, because I had heard that it's a very competitive program, and if you haven't, it is. It's very competitive, so the fact that you are accepted into the program is amazing, because it's very hard to get into the program, whether you're going to a private college or a community college or university. It's very, very hard to get in. So once you're there, you want to stay there, obviously, because it's also very hard to stay in the program. I know when I was a dental assistant, we started with at least 40 people. At the end, we had about 14. For dental hygiene, we had 50 to 60 people, and at the end, we had about 25 or 26. So not everybody who signs up and takes the program is able to make it, because you need to maintain, depending on the program you are in, either a 60 to a 70% in all of your classes, which may sound easy enough, but it's not when you have 8 different classes at once. You have projects, you have assignments, you have a life, you have to work, you have, did I mention tests, exams, like everything at the same time. So, but I'm not here to tell you how it's not possible. I am here to tell you how it is. But it does help to have a tutor. And I'm not talking about a tutor who sits with you and reads through the textbook, because that's not helping you. We all know that's not helping you. But I'm talking about a tutor who sits here like me online, so you don't have to leave your house ever, so I don't have to leave my house, and that I can tutor you on anything you want to know. And I'm not talking about reading through the textbook either, because that's boring. I'm talking about looking at PowerPoints that I have made up myself. It has taken me years to make up some amazing PowerPoints, but I like to explain things in a much easier way where you actually will understand, maybe not the first time, but the second time. And the nice thing is that if you don't understand a lesson that I'm teaching you the first time, well, then you have the opportunity to ask questions. And I will actually give you homework assignments, mock exam type questions, and case studies to help you learn properly. And then feel free to ask me questions anytime. I am literally here 24/7. Being a tutor isn't about working 8:30 till 5:30. It's about answering emails at 6 in the morning as soon as I wake up. It's about answering emails or talking to a student at 10 at night if needed. I do not mind that, because I like to work around you and your schedule, because some of you do still have to work part-time. Some of you still have to work full-time. When I was a student, I worked not full-time, but I worked a part-time for sure. Like, I worked at least 2 nights a week and all weekend. I did have Sundays off towards the end of my program, because I thought, like, okay, this is hectic, this is busy, I need to pass. That's not an option, but I need to have the time to study too, right? But I worked a lot because I couldn't afford my program otherwise. I paid for school myself, okay? So I worked very, very hard, but I totally understand what it's like when you just have a question. When you're studying for, let's say, your pharmacology test, and something doesn't make sense, or you're looking in the textbook and you're looking in your notes from school, and then you're saying, okay, these 2 pieces of information don't make sense. So is the textbook right, or are the notes right? Well, you're not able to just call up your teacher and say, hey, Mrs. So-and-so, I have a question. I know it's 9:30 at night, but I have a question. Can you just help me, because I can't study further if I don't understand this, That doesn't work. They don't care, nor will they answer their phone, nor will they answer their emails at 9:30 at night. but this is what I do. As a tutor, I love this. I love helping students because ultimately school is tough, okay? Because you have to study, you have to have a life, you have to work, and you have to study hard information, hard material. But I make it easier for you. So it will be so much less stressful because when you're in school, think about it this way. The part that's stressful is that you have to get good marks. But in order to get good marks, you have to have time to study. Well, if you're trying to study for 8 classes at once, that's impossible. But you don't have a choice because you have 3 tests on Tuesday. You have an assignment due on Thursday. You have a full class exam that's worth 40% of your mark on Friday. How do you manage it all? That's what I help you with. So I do help you manage everything. I will help you manage your classes, your assignments, your life. I will come up with a study plan for you, and I talk to you just like this, one-on-one, all online, but this is just as good as being in person. And I can help you because I do not just read through the textbook and say, okay, understand? Okay, next. No, I will sit there, show you PowerPoints. I will explain things to you how you need it to be explained because everybody's different. And the nice part too with Dentalelle Tutoring is that everybody has full access to a private group on Facebook. So if you have questions at say 1:30 in the morning, I'm probably sleeping, but if you have a question at 1:30 in the morning, post it in that private Facebook group. Somebody else is probably awake and somebody else will be able to answer that for you. And then as soon as I wake up in the morning, I check everything. I check all of the questions. I check all of the answers just to make sure that it's right. And then I can help you that way too. You can easily form an online study team with other students. Why not? Because I have lots of members. Let's all, help each other out, right? Because being a student is stressful. It is, no matter what. But I make things for you a lot less stressful. And it's so nice to have a community of students who do understand, because try explaining it to your wife, to your husband, to your sister, to your mother, to your friend, that school's tough. And try explaining to them like, yeah, I can't come out tonight because I have to study for at least 5 hours for an exam that I have tomorrow, and then I have to work on an assignment that's due Thursday, and then study for another test on Friday. So I'm not trying to be mean, but I can't come out tonight because I have to study. They may not understand. They may say things to you like, oh, you'll be fine. You can study for a couple hours when you come home. Don't even worry about it. We all understand. Ask us questions. If you're saying, okay, like school's tough, I feel like I just want to quit everything. This sucks. Talk to us. We are all here to help each other out. So you need to be a part of this amazing community that I have through Dentalelle Tutoring, because we all help each other out. I help you out 24/7 because this is what I do. So please, if you have any questions, oh, sorry guys, that's my phone. One moment here. Hi guys, sorry about that. That was my phone because my car is in the shop right now having a look at, because it was making some really funny noises, so I did just have to answer that. So I apologize, that never happens. But yeah, anyways, so if you have any questions, you guys, please let me know because I am here to help. Because I'd say some of the most popular questions are, I have students who come to me who have, and now my puppy wants to play. I have students come to me who say, okay, So I've been accepted into my dental assisting or dental hygiene program. Is it too early to sign up for your course? Because I'm accepted into the program and we start in about a month or two. No, it's not too early because you have full access for 4 years, you guys. 4 years. You have full access into the Dentalelle student program. 4 years. And I do that because a lot of programs are 2 to 4 years long, depending on where you live. I help everybody internationally because it's pretty much the same. There are some differences between Canadians and Americans, but I do help you with all of that. It's fine. You have 4 full years of access into the Dentalelle student program. So you want to sign up now because why not? You have 4 years. I have students who say to me, well, I'm in my last semester and I need help. Is it too late? No, it is never too early and it's not too late because even after, let's say you're in your last semester or your second last semester or whatever, you have full access to everything until you pass the board exam, because after you take your program, you all need to pass the board exam, and trust me, you will need help passing the board exam. I can help you. So it is never too early or too late because trust me, you guys, I can and I will help you because I love this. What's another common question? Those seem to be the most common. Is it too early or is it too late? Let me think. No, those are kind of the most common questions. So it's not too early, it's not too late, but if you have any questions, please let me know. And I am so excited to see all of you guys inside the program. Let me know if you need anything, and I will see you guys all very, very soon.